You could have your name on the deed to this $1.8 million home in Vancouver for just $400,000. How? Well, you'll have to learn to share. Did you ever think I could own a home in Vancouver?
No, not at all.
No. Hopefully, yes.
Realtor Noam Dolgin specializes in private co-ownership, finding pieces of real estate suitable for multiple families to live in.
With the rise in costs in real estate and the growing sense of isolation in society, people have realized that by coming together and buying property together, they can both save money and actually afford to get into the market.
Whether it be a multi-suite home or a laneway house built on the property, the families buy together, sharing the cost based on the square footage each of them will be receiving.
I moved to Vancouver from India, where I've always lived in a multi-generational home. We've lived with multiple families. Our grandparents lived together with us, and that was the norm.
Take, for example, this Mount Pleasant home listed at $1.78 million. It has 4 suites. If 4 couples split the cost 4 ways, they would be looking at a price between $400,000 and $500,000 each. Emerging trends like co-ownership with friends and family have become more common in hot markets such as Vancouver and Toronto, according to a recent RE/MAX Ledger survey, which found Vancouver to be the least affordable region in Canada, with an average sale price of $1.195 million. But of course, the #1 question Dolgin gets is, how do you avoid a co-ownership gone bad?
First off, we go in there with a similar timeline. So the expectation would be we're going in with a 5 to 10 year timeline or a 15 to 20 year timeline, so that we know in advance that someone's not just going to change their mind and walk away and upset the cart. You meet with a lawyer to develop a partnership agreement. At the end of the day, the partnership agreement is key. If you've addressed many of the questions and concerns in advance, you don't have to worry about them at the inevitable time when you want to go your separate ways.
But there are risks to be aware of. If your co-ownership partner stops paying and you default on the mortgage, both you and your partner could lose the property and be liable for any unpaid mortgage balance.